Welcome back, everybody, to the Arizona Cardinals rebuild franchise on Madden 19. We're in Week 16 here in the very first season, and after a miracle turnaround by this team, we suddenly have playoff aspirations. The Cardinals started this year 2-6, couldn't score more than 17 points in most of their games. Actually, none of them. And then, this happened. 30-27, 48-35. And the wins keep coming for the Cardinals. The only things that we changed were putting Chad Williams at a starting receiver spot and signing another linebacker for some added depth. That's it. Somehow, it was enough to propel this team forward. After our bye week, we have just been absolutely amazing. And now we have a chance to maybe go to the Super Bowl. But we got to play against the Rams today. And yes, we're going to watch it. Josh Rosen has had a pretty good season. I can't wait to see what he does against that defense. And then the same for David Johnson. Larry Fitzgerald, 7 receiving touchdowns. Seals Jones has 7. Who's going to step up today, though? Looking for our 7th victory in a row. Rams and Cards. Let's play. Can we actually pull this off and give ourselves a great chance to go to the postseason? I did not think this team would be any good this year. And then we weren't. We were 2-6. I was right. And then I was wrong. And look where we're at now. The Saints have the same record as us. Things are very tight, so nothing is certain. But we have ourselves a great opportunity now. Now, I know many of you said that we should just keep simming, but you know that I like to watch the big games. That's what these rebuilds are going to be about with me. We went through it in the Browns series. Remember when we couldn't win in the playoffs and then we simmed a game and I think we lost that too. Nothing changed and then we started winning. So, you know, I know the logic is different when you get on the field, but keep in mind we do sim a lot in game as well. And here is 2nd down and 13 for Los Angeles. Goff out to his left and we'll force a 3rd and 7. 2 receivers top of your screen. Here's 3rd down for Jared Goff. He has time to throw. Check down, Todd Gurley, 1st down. I know we're not really strong at linebackers, so containing Todd Gurley is probably at the top of my list of worries in this matchup. Wish we'd press here a little bit more. Goff going play action. He's got the time. Now he'll throw, and that ball is hauled in. How do we let Cooks get that open? I'm guessing Cooks will see Patrick Peterson most of the time. Here's Goff again, floating one, and it's incomplete for Woods. Can the Cards step up on this 3rd down? We have 3 down linemen, nope, actually 4. Chandler Jones at the bottom of the screen. There's Goff, way off the mark. I'm not sure if that was for the underneath receiver. Nope, intended for Cooper Kupp, and not even close. And then Zuerlein misses a 36. All right, things keep going the Cardinals' way. Are we truly the team of destiny right now? The chosen Josh Rosen, here to save the day. And it's Rosen to throw on 1st down. That ball is nearly picked off. Trying to throw it to game changer Chad Williams. Chad Williams, everybody. Number 10 alongside Larry Fitzgerald, bottom of your screen. He made plays in the Sims. Does he make plays today? Rosen hands it, and David Johnson is pummeled. That's Sue and Donald, a very expensive collision right there. 3rd and 13 now for the Cards. How aggressive do we try to get? I think we go play action shot play right here if I had to guess. And no play action. Rosen protected. It is a shot downfield. He's got single coverage, and it's nearly intercepted. 71-yard punt. The simmed punts are ridiculous this year, aren't they? I'm just now noticing that. So they're way backed up. I actually want to see this 3rd down and long. If we can at least get good field position off a punt, that's a good sequence here. 3 receivers in the game. Handoff goes to Gurley. All the way out. Chased by Golden and taken down. Shy of the 1st down. I want to see a punt. Johnny Hecker sends it off to, who's our returner? That is Patrick Peterson, of course, and we don't get great field position. They got to tone down the punt power in this game. All right, so Rosen 0 for 2 targeting Chad Williams on both passes. Now it is first down and 10 from the 34. Rosen with the empty look goes across the middle and nearly gets picked again, targeting Chad Williams. What's it going to take for Rosen to look elsewhere with a pass? No yards yet for the Cardinal offense. Actually, -3. Handoff David Johnson. There we go, positives. From the 39, Rosen again to throw it. That's hauled in. Ricky Seals-Jones, a big part of our offensive success and resurgence. Actually, I think Ricky was used more often when we were losing, and then we went away from him and started winning. But I'm not trying to draw a connection there. He's talented. I like his skill set, and we already gave him a 3-year contract, so it better work out. First and 10, DJ. I mean, he fought for every inch there. Look at Kirk Cousins leading the Vikings to a victory down there. But back up here, second down, Josh Rosen. There's Larry Fitzgerald. We can throw it to receivers other than Chad Williams. 3rd and 2, DJ. Not gonna happen. Good stop by the Rams. And we have to attempt the long field goal with first half team MVP Phil Dawson, and he drills it. So 3-0 Redbirds. All right, so the Rams take over. Jared Goff, Todd Gurley, you know what they got. Gurley moves the chains, and they'll keep pounding the running game, it looks like. That's what I was worried about. 9 yards for Gurley, then 11 to Robert Woods. Can we tighten up in the red zone, though? Rams incomplete, and Gerald Everett. Rams get 3, and a touchdown to Kupp. Now let's sim some of our offense. Chad Williams, everybody, 15 yards. And then 6 to Larry Fitzgerald. Let's go back to Williams. 3rd down. No, we go backwards. That's no good. So, in a season where Josh Rosen has actually been really good, a lot falls on his shoulders in this game because running against this front, it's just not going to be a great deal for us. Sue, Donald, I mean, 2 of the best in the business right there. We do sack Goff, though, on this drive, but the Rams kind of taking control, do get in the scoring range, and now Zerline hits a kick. 10-3 Rams. 3 receivers on the field for Arizona, and now it's a delayed give. I like that idea, and we're taking Donald for a ride here. First down. From the 37, stretch play. Johnson getting outside, puts a move on a defender. That's a great run. Perry Cummings-esque. Larry Fitzgerald, slot left. Here we are at the 50-yard line. Another delay, another Johnson carry, and he's hit down. Hard to just pound the ball with DJ. We don't have the line for it right now. We'll work on it. For now, Rosen needs to make a play. 3rd down, the screen. Man, screens are not good in Madden this year whatsoever. Todd Gurley, 21 yards. Why don't we see what this offense is up to now as the defense tries to keep us in it. Goff spreading the field here. Gurley's not even on the field. I don't think so. 1st and 10. Cooper Kupp for 8 yards. Rams controlling the clock and getting a lot of plays in this first half. Goff again back to throw. Complete to Kupp. He catches everything. From the 38, Goff gets it out quick, and he's way off the mark once more. If we make a good play here on 3rd down, they might not score at all to end the half, and that'd be huge. So Cooper Kupp slot right. If he has a good day against us, it'll just be further proof we got to look at that nickel spot. Kupp underneath. Not much, but something. Field goal. Good by Zerline. 13-3. So Arizona back to struggling offensively, but maybe we can get something here before the half. 21 to Fitz. We're close to field goal range. In these no-huddle situations before the half or late in the game, this is where you want to do the slow sim to either the next possession or the next quarter. That way there's no glitch as you go. Hurry up! Overthrown on the play. Again, we had Chad Williams. Rosen, 12 seconds left. Time to throw. Up top, he heaves. Overthrowing J.J. Nelson? How do you do that? 8 seconds left to go, folks. We have one timeout as well. Rosen, 4 seconds left, off the mark again. His accuracy, and same with Goff, like it's been pretty, inconsistent today. So all we can do is send it downfield. I have seen the CPU be better at Hail Marys this year, but it hasn't been, like, consistent. Will Rosen wait? Nope. Lobbing too early. Dropped off the hands of Chad Williams. So we tried to get him involved, but overall, Rams own that half. We got to come out much better offensively. Yes, we're spending a lot of time with the offense today. That's the story right now. Rosen needs to step up here in his rookie year if we're to keep going. David Johnson, he'll try to contribute too as he picks up a big first down. We got to get in some of that quick game though, like Williams and Nelson. Those two can run after the catch. We'll go with a counter, and I just think that running on first and second down as much as we are is just a bad recipe for what happens on third down. This look suggests we're not going to run though. 2 receivers left here, 1 right for Rosen. Quick throw. Oh, it's intercepted, Marcus Peters. And he's taken down by J.J. Nelson. But the mistakes continue to pile up for this offense. The Rams have been very good. Let's sim a little while now. Trying to stop the Rams, hold them to 3 points if we can. 7 yards, and then incomplete. All right, 16-3. Let's sim an offensive drive now. 5 yards DJ, 6 yards DJ. Rosen incomplete, just not on top of his game. Third down, a penalty on Mason Cole. All right, not much there for us. Rams back across the 50 here. 3 first downs on the possession, make it 4. A good long drive. And they're getting into the red zone, into the fourth quarter. And the Rams, again, are going to stall. Defense, shout out to them. But the offense, you got to play near perfect. Now the rest of the way. Oh, man, Aaron Donald recovers a fumble. Well, can't say I'm super surprised by this, but I did think we'd play a little bit better than we have today. 26-3, LA. And now Rosen just continues to throw incomplete. Even simming plays here, it's not helping. 3 incompletions on that drive. I think we got to go to the end of the game now as the Rams make it a blowout. Wow, we hung around as long as we could. And the final score is a Rams win, 40-3. That's it. I can't believe that. Man, Josh Rosen did not play well today whatsoever, whether it be on the field or simulating at the sideline. Rosen had a bad day. The numbers are not good, folks. Josh Rosen, 9 of 26. Good enough for a passer rating of 16.5. No touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Nothing. Nothing good came from this game. Gurley ran all over us. Even Malcolm Brown came in to do some damage. David Johnson, 66 yards. Wow. I didn't think anything like this would happen. Well, that takes us into week 17 and a meeting against the Seattle Seahawks. They are 9-6. We are 8-7. Obviously a loss, and we don't make the postseason. We're going to simulate this game. We didn't do well in week 16. We'll see what happens if we sim now, but our playoff hopes don't look great. There are a number of teams that would be able to beat us out if they won in week 17. So, wow, 3 ties there, Atlanta. What's going on? Let's sim week 17, though, and see what the fortune is for our Arizona Cardinals in Season 1. Oh, but first we're going to give Jeremy Cash a quick 1-year contract. Had his season robbed here by an ACL tear. I know he's someone the Cardinals wanted to rely upon, and he's a scheme fit, so he's going to stick around. I'm not going to do any more deals right now. There are some players I have interest in, like Mayowa, maybe Buchanan. I just want to take it to the offseason, get the deals that I want, because I don't love a lot of these salaries. Probably going to That's pretty good kick power with the accuracy's low. Dawson has a bad field goal percentage. I do like Marcus Golden. I just don't know if a 27-year-old who's not a scheme fit on a bad team is really a good idea. But I guess maybe this year is showing we're not as bad as I initially thought. And then Buchanan, when we have Hassan Reddick, do we need Buchanan on the team? That I don't really think so. Well, we did win in week 17, and we won big, 38-17. Wow. So if we had beaten the Rams, we probably could have gone to the postseason. But we end up not making the playoffs this year with a 9-7 record. A good day here for Josh Rosen, much better than his week 16 performance. And then David Johnson gets 94 yards and a touchdown. We go 2 touchdowns, Larry Fitzgerald, 1 to J.J. Nelson. So yeah, I do wonder what would have happened had I just simmed the full game against the Rams. I mean, there was another pick for Budda Baker, by the way, and 14 tackles. But I mean, we simmed a lot of that game, and it wasn't any good. It might be somewhat different logic, but you wouldn't think it would be so drastic. Plus, the Rams are super good, so that would be something else to keep in mind. But that takes us to the end of the year now. So we end up not making the playoffs, but we do have a pretty good record, which means our pick is not going to be super valuable, but we'll have a chance in the middle of the draft to make an impact. The wildcard teams were 9-6-1, 8-5-3. So yeah, we were very close to being able to make it. A 10-6 record would have been enough. We end up with the number 30 ranked offense, but the number 12 ranked defense. The offense was just so bad in that first half. Josh Rosen plays the entire season healthy, 27 touchdowns, 11 picks, a lot to work with there. David Johnson, very David Johnson-like here in terms of the numbers. Then in the pass game, Larry Fitzgerald still getting it done. Ricky Seals-Jones, very solid. Chad Williams, 434. J.J. Nelson, 423. Deon Buchanan led us in tackles. Sacks goes to Marcus Golden with Chandler Jones right behind him. And then for INTs, 4 for Budda Baker, 4 for Patrick Peterson. Really happy with Baker's stat line this year. That's Pro Bowl stuff. 105 tackles, 4 sacks, 4 picks. And how about forced fumbles? None for him. And 3 for Buchanan. Now, Buchanan will get a lot of tackles for us, but I just think that with Hassan Reddick on the team that we have a player that fits that role and now is younger and on his rookie contract still, so I don't think that Buchanan's going to be a priority of ours. Todd Gurley is the league MVP, Sean McVay Coach of the Year. And for our NFC awards, Gurley Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive is Deion Jones, Deon Buchanan very, very close to getting it. Where's Baker through all this? I mean, his numbers were amazing. Number 8. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Josh Rosen takes it home. He did have a good year, so hopefully a lot of skill points now. I wonder if we have multiple. Roquan Smith is the Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best quarterback, Alex Smith. Running back is Gurley. Johnson came in 4th. Jamison Crowder, best receiver. Slot receivers definitely get the bias in this year's game for some reason in the simming. Best O-lineman, Zach Martin. Defensive, Vic Beasley. Khalil Mack, best linebacker. DB, Marcus Peters, and we helped him out. Oh, we got some upgrades here. None for Rosen right now, even after being Rookie of the Year, apparently. I believe that XP was already delivered, right? But Budda Baker gets 3. And we can definitely work on his coverage here. That's really important. Plus, it helps the scheme fit progress. So hopefully zone coverage goes up. It does by 1 here. We'll put... Oh, I put that on accident there into hybrid. It helps out his man and zone, though. So kind of a good accident there because the coverage went up big. And I could maybe do that again. But we'll go zone now on the last one. Hopefully get zone coverage up a bit more. And it does by 1. So Baker now an 83 overall after his second year in the league. He now has 91 speed, 73 zone, 65 man, 82 hit power. He had 4 sacks, 4 interceptions, a bunch of tackles. So he looks to be definitely on the rise. Robert Kimdichie, his skill set is geared towards finesse rushing more so than power. So we will stick with the upgrade here with speed rusher. Hopefully get some finesse upgrades here. And we got +5 block shed, +5 power move. What? For a speed rusher? I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm just surprised. Imagine if he got +5 finesse to make it an 85. So now he's a bit more well-rounded. Hopefully next year is the true breakout and a true make-or-break year. And then cornerback Jalen Myrick out of the University of Minnesota. Zone upgrade for him. Coverage goes up by 3. And what do his ratings look like? 70 man, 72 zone. So definitely a depth player right now and probably for the long term. Who made the Pro Bowl? Jared Goff did. How about for our team? No running back, no David Johnson. And then at wide receiver, no one for us. Probably no offensive lineman. No one on the offensive side. Hey, an ex-Cardinal, does that count? Alex Okafor? Khalil Mack, Luke Kuechly, Deon Buchanan does go. I'm not sure why he didn't get any like skill point upgrades. Like, what's that all about? Budda Baker, he makes it. And Super Bowl 52 features the Patriots and the Falcons. So we'll sim that next episode and get on to the offseason. Looks like no points here to spend for everybody. What's Buchanan's XP? 10.5. And what's his progression history? For making the Pro Bowl, he got 2387. And then 514, 412. So I guess it just does take a long time, especially when you're already, you know, a 5-year vet in his case. You're probably not getting a lot better. For Rosen, he's apparently pretty close to an upgrade at least. That's good news. I'm just surprised he didn't get a little more. He got a third of that bar filled up for Offensive Rookie of the Year, though. The big XP went to Budda Baker, who only needs 7,000 for his next upgrade. And in his last one, that's 12,000 for making it to the Pro Bowl. Why does it say 2 Pro Bowls? I don't think that's 2 points worth, is it? Probably isn't. It's probably the 2 Pro Bowls that's off. Yeah, it says 2 Pro Bowls for Ezekiel Elliott, and he got 5268. So that did look like he got credit for it twice. That is really confusing. Unless there's a major difference in the XP slider, that could be it right there. I forget if safety is boosted or not. And no, it's actually cut way down, 75% there. And at running back, it's actually 130. I don't know. I'm really confused about that right now. But I guess we just take whatever Madden gives us for the most part. But that is going to wrap it up here this season, everybody. I know it wasn't the ending we all wanted with us not making the playoffs. Obviously, the games we simmed in fully were really good in the second half, but the one game we did watch / sim a little bit didn't go our way. But I don't think this team was playoff ready in any way, so not too upset about it. Hopefully now we can go into the offseason and really make some moves to help this team out. I'd like to really focus on that offensive line. That's really important. Get some tackle help, maybe a new center. And then defensively, just continue to add depth, have pass rushers ready, and work on linebacker a little bit. So that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave your feedback below, and I will see you all soon. Have a great day.